Alright, what up, people? What's poppin'? What's the deal? Let me make sure this shit is working. Let me make sure I can see myself on this shit. Alright. Alright, I think I can see myself. Alright. So I'm doing a live stream early as hell. Early as hell. It's like 9:18 right now. I gotta do some shit early because I got some stuff to do today. So I'm doing the live stream early as hell. I'm still half asleep. You feel me? You feel me? What's good, people? So today's show, first of all, is brought to you by Normal Brands. That's brands with a Z. Normalbrands.com. This is where you get the shirt. I rather thrive than survive. #hustle. So Normal Brands is quality, durable shirts, hoodies, and sweaters for hustlers and creative minds. So make sure you go to normalbrands.com. I'm going to have the link below in the description. Make sure you go to normalbrands.com to get the shirt. I'd rather thrive than survive. #hustle. You feel what I'm saying? So you guys got to get your hustle on, man. So what's good, people? What's poppin'? We got Jeff Hayes, Simple Sean, King Leak, Megan Dawn, what up? Nez Mustafa in the building. What's poppin', my dude? Black Mamba, Top Hat Players, Kindle, DM Washington, Alpha Interactions in the building. Make sure you guys subscribe to Alpha Interactions. You feel what I'm saying? He be spitting some game on his channel. You feel what I mean? Shout out to G-Check, BT Platinum, Lufasa. I'm surprised this. I don't even be knowing who's gonna be here this early. Joe Blast, what up? Man, yeah, I'm not a morning person, but I'm up early today because I got a lot of shit I got to do. You feel me? But also today is brought to you by How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day. Make sure you guys get this ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Click the link below. Go straight to MrLocario.com to get your copy. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be on here too long. I'll probably be on here for maybe like an hour and a half, something like that, because I gotta run and do a bunch of stuff. But today I wanted to talk about the only reason you have problems with women, right? The only reason you have problems with women. You say, how can you get the audiobook? Go to MrLocario.com. They got the audiobook there too. So you can get the audiobook, the ebook, or the hard copy. Right? So I want to talk about the only reason why you have problems with women. And it's really one main reason. You understand? One main reason. And that reason is that you don't vet women. Okay? You don't vet women. You feel me? What up, Joel? Yeah, you can ask me questions. I'm gonna start taking calls in a minute. So I'm gonna put the caller number out there. Hold on. 646-481-3901. Alright, copy. Alright. I'm not gonna take calls yet. I'm gonna take calls in a little while. But the reason why you have trouble with women is because, or having problems with women or whatever, is because you're not vetting the girls. It's really that simple. If you vet women, you're not going to have any problems. What does vetting mean? That means that you are testing them and you're paying attention and checking out to see if the chick is up to your standard. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to take calls soon, don't worry. You want to see if the chick is up to your standard. You want to see if the girl is the type of woman that you want to deal with. And the vetting process happens in any stage of the relationship. You understand? Even if, let's say, you meet a girl at a bar and you're trying to hook up, you still got to vet her. Is this the type of chick you want to hook up with? Is this the type of chick who is going to be on some bullshit if y'all hook up? You feel what I'm saying? Is this the type of chick who is going to Joe, call me in a minute, and I'll get to your question or whatever. But is this the type of chick that you want to hook up with? Is this the type of chick that's going to be on some bullshit if you try to hook up? Is she going to act all funny? You understand what I'm saying? Afterwards, right? You got to make sure that you're vetting the chick. Even if you're dating a girl, you got to vet the girl you're dating, right? Because if you're going to be spending some time with her, Is this the type of chick you want to spend time with? Is she going to bring drama to your life? Is she going to benefit you? Is she going to do things for you? Is she going to get in your way? What is she doing? You understand? What up, Live Fabulous was popping. You had to do it early in the morning because I got to run today. So I got a lot of shit I got to do. Right? So you got to see who the chick is and what she's doing and if she's actually the type of chick you want to fuck with. Right? And so you have to see if the girl's cooperative. You have to see if the girl is a nice person. You have to see if the girl is, chill. You understand what I'm saying? So while you're vetting her, you're seeing if she is those things. Now, if she has an attitude problem, she don't know how to take direction, she's uncooperative, she's all over the place, that shows you that this is the type of chick you don't need to move any further with. This shows you this is the type of chick you don't need to deal with. Right? So if you're vetting the girl, you ain't gonna have no problems. But the reason why dudes have problems is because they don't vet chicks and they just let chicks come in their life. They let chicks become their girlfriend for just whatever. And then they're upset. They're talking about, oh, well, my girlfriend, she keeps doing this and she don't listen and she be playing me and all of that. Right? The reason why she playing you, the reason why she's uncooperative is because you didn't vet her. It's your fault that you let a chick like that into your situation. See, the thing is this. If you have a girlfriend, right? You should not be having a lot of problems with your girlfriend. Because before the girl became your girlfriend, you should have seen that this is the type of chick who shouldn't bring you problems. It's really that simple. There should be no reason why your girlfriend is bringing you problems. Why? Because she should have been a problem-free woman before you made her your girlfriend. It's that simple. So how the hell did a woman become your girl if she gives you problems? You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that, chicks have to be perfect and all that, because, you ain't got no perfect stuff. But what I'm saying is that if you vet the woman, right, and you see that, okay, this woman is a cool chick, she listens, she actually, cooperates, she's cool, she cooks, whatever the hell you want, then when she becomes your girlfriend, she does all those things too. So you take time to vet and see what type of girl you're dealing with. See, dudes be getting with a girl and they make the girl their girlfriend in like 3 weeks. You understand? They just met the girl and the chick is their girlfriend in 3 weeks. That's not enough time to vet a chick. I always say take at least a year. You understand what I'm saying? Dating a chick. At least a year. At least a year dating her on a consistent basis. You feel what I'm saying? So you can vet her to see if she's worth being your girlfriend. It's that simple. Right? Yes, Louis, a year. A year. And a year is not even that long. Truthfully, a year is not that long. Like, you should be dating a chick for a year before you even think about girlfriend type of shit. You understand? And the reason why I say a year is because if you've been dating a chick, let's say you see a chick once a week for a year. You understand what I'm saying? That's enough time for, you say you thought 6, no, a year. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling you, because this is why I say a year. You need time to really see what this girl's about. Because, a chick, she'll pretend for a good 4 months, 5 months, right? You need a year. Because you want to see how down the girl is for you. And also you want time to vet her. You understand what I'm saying? A year. And then, and then when it comes to like marriage, see, people think I'm crazy when I say this. But let's say you end up wanting to get married, because I did a video about marriage the other day. People talking about, if you're a simp. Liv Fabs, you said, what is vet? Vet means that you are, you're testing the girl out to see if she's, worth being a girlfriend. But yeah, TVE, like if you're gonna get married, you should be with the chick at least 5 years before you get married, at least. People think I'm crazy when I say that. So you want to be with I was with my wife before we got married. We were together for 7 years before we got married. 7 years. That's a long time to vet. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why so many dudes, because I put out a video the other day. What up, Ed? What's popping? Yeah, I'm doing an early joint, bro, because I gotta do some stuff in the afternoon. So, you say your brother's had a girlfriend for almost 10 years. But it's the thing. I did a video the other day where I was talking about, does being married make you a simp? Because dudes is talking about, marriage makes you a simp. If you get married, you're a simp. You feel what I'm saying? And basically what I was saying is that, that doesn't make you a simp. But what happens is that a lot of guys, they're scared to get married, or they're like, oh, marriage is bullshit, and you can't, what's the point of getting married, and, you're going to get divorced, and the chick's going to take half your shit, and the girl's going to do this, and she's going to do that. You know why she's going to do that, and why she's going to do this, and why she's going to take half your shit, and why you're going to get divorced? Because you didn't vet the girl. Just like I said, if you have a girlfriend, you shouldn't have problems with your girlfriend because you vetted her to realize this isn't a chick who's going to give you problems. It's the same thing with marriage. So if you're with a chick for 5 years and you can't tell that this is the type of chick who is going to actually be a good wife, then that's on you. You feel what I'm saying? That's on you. Because if you vet the woman, you shouldn't be having any problems. See, the problem with a lot of people is this. They'll have issues in their relationship while they're boyfriend and girlfriend, and they'll get married. So then they just become a husband and wife with issues. Because they already had issues when they were boyfriend and girlfriend. You feel what I'm saying? So when you're in a situation, let's say you got a girlfriend, right? Then y'all been together for 5 years. So you got 5 years of vetting her to see if she's going to be a good wife. You see what I'm saying? And then now that you see that would make a good wife, that's when you would marry the chick. If you want to get married. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I mean? Simple Sean, you said, silly question, but does your wife or girlfriend live with you? Yeah, my wife lives with me. My girlfriend doesn't live with me. But that's the thing that I'm saying. Like, dudes be talking all of these horror stories about marriage or being in a relationship. But again, the only reason you're going to have problems is because you don't vet the woman. I'm going to say it again. The only reason you're going to have problems is because you don't vet the woman. Right? And now, again, things change, people change, and all this other shit. But generally what will happen is that if you vet the chick, and she is the type of chick who would make a good wife, in a lot of cases, your marriage will be fine. In a lot of cases. If you know how to maintain it, you'll be fine. I know plenty of dudes who are in marriages, been married for 20, 30 years, and still married. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You said, when does the game documentary come out? Yeah, so the Game Kings documentary ain't coming out until next year. We got a lot of editing doing that shit. So it's gonna be me, Miles, Rosebud, Boss Mac Topsoil, Rom Wills, Eddie Fuse, and Steve Dean Williams is in it. So that shit gonna be fire. Okay, the Game Kings documentary gonna be fire. You understand? It's so fire. I'm telling you, when y'all see that shit, your head is gonna explode with so much game. The information gonna be crazy. Marco Jai says, so you got a girlfriend and a wife? Yeah. So that's the thing, man. You said, I just got a relationship for nearly 5 years, so how should I get back into talking to women? You just gotta throw yourself back out there, bro. You gotta throw yourself back out there and get used to the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Get used to what's going on right now. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is this, guys, I'm telling you, when you vet the chicks, I'd say 90 to 95% of the problems you're gonna have with them is gonna go away. You feel what I'm saying? It's real simple. before a girl becomes your girlfriend, you vet her. You understand? Before a woman becomes your wife, you vet her. Real simple. It's real simple. Again, the problem is a lot of dudes don't do this. They get with a girl, they think she's cute, they're tired of being lonely, so they make her the girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And they don't take time to really see who this chick is. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? That's what dudes got to understand. You have to vet the chick. You say you even have to vet chicks before you hang out with them. That's exactly it's true. You got to listen. You got to always be vetting these girls. You understand? You got to always be peeping what they're saying, what they're doing, because this is what happens too. Sometimes you'll vet a chick. You said what's vet again? Vet is just testing her. Vet is just checking to see if this chick is the type of chick that's going to be beneficial to you. That's all it is. That's all it is. You understand? So, for example, and it's different for different guys. So, for example, if you like a girl who's cooperative and who listens to what you say and takes and follows your directions, that's what you're looking for while you're talking to the girl, interacting with her. You understand? So if she's not cooperating with you, then you kick it to the curb. You understand? You don't keep going with her. You feel what I'm saying? You don't keep going with her. I'm gonna take calls in like 10 minutes. You don't keep going with her. Now the problem is, some guys, they'll vet a chick and they'll see a red flag, but they'll still keep things going. And I'm guilty of that too. I've had situations where I'll vet a chick and I see that she'll do something stupid. I'm like, I don't know about that, but then I'll still like hit. You know what I'm saying? I'll still smash, and I shouldn't have smashed. You feel what I'm saying? I shouldn't have did it. You know what I mean? And then so what happens is sometimes when you do that, you fuck up and you end up bringing drama into your situation because you knew you shouldn't have fucked with her, but you did. You say you kicked the young chick out of your house the other day. Oh, man. But yeah, sometimes you see them red flags and then what's going to happen is you're going to be like, you still trying to smash. You know. It's crazy, man. But yeah, that's what happens. You see the red flags and you still fucking fuck with her, and it's like, that's not good. You feel me? Unique 79. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. I've been taking medication and all that shit for my thyroid shit, so I'm good. You know, I'm doing better. You feel me? I'm doing better. You feel me? Man. But yeah, yesterday, I was at my aunt's funeral. My aunt just passed away, so me and the fam was like, you know, out yesterday and shit. And you know, my aunt, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? She was on point. But yeah, I was out with the family and all of that. And this is the first time ever in my life that I've helped pay for a funeral. Funerals are expensive as shit, bro. It's just, yo, funerals are expensive as shit. Man, yeah, I appreciate the condolences in the chat, man. Yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy. She was like 60 years old and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was like, man, funerals are expensive. The joints is like almost like $10,000 or some shit. Man. It was my mom's sister. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, so I was, you know, we was out there yesterday. I put some pictures on Instagram of me and my family. We was going out to eat and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? We was getting that popping. But yeah, life is short, man. You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know, man. So it's crazy. Shit is crazy. But yeah, man. You said, am I Christian or Muslim? No, I'm not. I'm nothing. I'm no religion. I'm just like spiritual, you could say, in a sense. But you know. But yeah, man, it's Hold on, let me put the number in again. So you guys could call up for now if you want to call up. Number 646-481-3901. But yeah, you gotta vet these chicks, guys. You gotta vet these chicks. You gotta vet them. If you don't vet them, you're gonna have problems. Again, 90 to 95% of your problems are gonna go away as soon as you vet them. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see who this is. Yo, what's going on?
Yo, what's poppin', bro? It's Keith from Jersey.
What's going on?
Not much, man. First, I want to say my condolences to your aunt, bro, who passed away. My bad about that.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, but I want to ask. So I came across something that I haven't came across before.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was in a dating scene, especially going through Tinder and shit like that, I would just like get on dates, hook up, and see where it goes from there. Sometimes, but most of the time, I'll try to hit it. And if I don't hit it on the second day, I just drop it.
Right.
You feel me? Just cut it out. So I came across a girl I actually like, and that's my type. So I'm like, all right, like, and I didn't like this is this is I would say out of all my dates since I started in January on Tinder, it's probably like the second chick out of like 17 dates that I didn't try to hit. So my thing is like, so I met this girl, right? She's from the Heights in New York, and I'm from Jersey. So like she's like a 35-minute drive. So like this girl was telling me like her qualities are really good. She's cooperative. She's like every time like I tell her to call me, she calls me. Like so far so good, right? I only known her for 3 weeks.
Right.
But like here's the rare part about her though. So she only lost her virginity after 18. So she was in one relationship with one guy. She lost her virginity with that guy for she was with him for 4.5 years, 4 years, she said. Right. So my thing is like she's not really giving it up, but I'm kind of cool with that. Just because I kind of like spending quality time with her. I enjoy being with her. So like my thing is like everything you're talking about, like what's the like? How do you like? I vetted her a couple times, but like I feel like there's certain things that I don't really like about her. Like I like her, but there's like she feels like there's gender roles, like how a man should pay for everything. So like I'm supposed to see her tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna test her and be like, listen, I'm gonna get the dinner. I'll get dinner. You get drinks later, and see what happens.
Right.
I'm just saying, like.
So you said she's into like gender roles, saying that the dude has to pay for everything and all that.
Yeah, and she's like, I think I'm the prize, and she thinks she's the prize too. So like it's like one of those. So like we both just think really highly of ourselves. Right.
Well, the thing is, look, how old is she?
She's 24.
24. Okay. So if she believes in gender roles, tell her to cook you dinner.
Well, that's kind of, I didn't think like that because I didn't get to that point. We've been talking for 3 weeks, but I was thinking of it as like when I like go out with her and stuff like that, just to make things fun, probably wager something, so we could be like, all right, who's gonna cook dinner for who? You know what I'm saying? But like I don't know yet, man. Like I'm just trying to see better ways of vetting women because it's been a while since I've been in a relationship because I wasn't really looking for it until I come across someone I actually enjoy being with, and like I finally came to that point where like I feel that way.
Wait, so hold on, wait. So you went? Did you guys go out already?
Yeah, we went out. We went out for drinks. We went out for drinks last weekend, actually. Right. In like the gentrified part of Harlem. Right next to the Heights.
Okay, and so she does. Do you got your own place?
Yeah, I got my own spot.
Right. So I would tell her to come through to your spot and cook your ass some dinner. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would tell her.
I feel you. So like this is the plan. Like tomorrow, well today I'm supposed to be going to some game on MetLife. So tomorrow I'm picking her up, and we're gonna go hiking. So like. Here's the thing, though, right? So, like, when you met your chicks, right? You kind of took the lead in bringing her to functions or things that you enjoy to see if she would enjoy it with you, correct?
Well, usually what I do is I like to go to bars and shit. That's like, you know, because I like to I like the atmosphere and I like to drink sometimes or whatever. So I'll take her there first, something real low key, something real regular and chill, and then after that, I'm trying to hit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm vetting, I'm sort of feeling her out when I'm on that date, and then either I'll try to smash that night, or if not that night, then the next time I see her. Because I'm trying to, because it's really just me. It's really just getting to the point quicker. Because the only reason I'm hanging out with her on a date at all is to see. Because a lot of the chicks that I've gotten, like in the past year or so was just online. You feel what I'm saying? So I would meet them from offline, I'd get them offline, go to a bar, talk to them, chill with them for a little bit.
Wait. Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, but I know I do that too. Like that's my type of thing. Exactly what you're talking about. That's what I do. That's what I was doing on a regular. But I'm saying like with your chick that you're with or your wife. When you met them, like through time, getting to know them, did you bring them to spots and to things that you enjoy?
Oh yeah, but that's like
that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, but that's like after I hit though. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You see what I mean?
So she told me she was like, well, listen, I only been with one guy, and after she's supposed to actually sleep over, but she told me that she's not down to have sex.
Wait, hold on. She said she wanted to sleep over, but she's not down to have sex?
No, I told her like, yo, I want, like, because you know how I live in Jersey, so she lives in the Heights. So like, when I come back from hiking and stuff like that, I'm gonna kind of be exhausted. So I told her to bring some spare clothes to stay over the night. And she was like, oh, I told you from the beginning, like, I'm into you and stuff like that. I find you attractive, and I want to be with you, but she told me that she don't want to have sex right away because she just hasn't had sex with no other guy but one guy. So I'm trying to tell you.
It don't matter. So what?
That's okay. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with you. It doesn't matter.
Right.
But what I'm telling you is that that's why when I called you up, the first thing I said, yo, I came across something I don't come across very, very often. So like you could hear the rarity of what I said if you were like paying attention at the beginning. That's normally what I do. I smash chicks and cut them off, but I actually enjoy being with her and like. Listen, bro, I got chicks that smash on the side too. It's not like I'm
no, but see, the thing is this. No, but this is what's happening though. You're putting her on a pedestal right now. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. Right. See, it ain't like you even look. If she don't want to smash, she ain't got to smash. But she ain't coming over your house to spend a night and not smash. You feel what I'm saying? So if and on top of that, if you want to spend time with her, right? That's cool, but let her do something for you. Okay, cool. You don't want to smash? Cool. How about you just come over my house? You gonna cook me food? We gonna eat. We gonna chill. We gonna chill right after we eat. After we eat, basically, you gone. You out. Peace out. Thank you. I'll see you later. I'll see you when I see you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. Don't let it be where
she's gotta do things for me.
Yes. Don't let it be where because again, you gotta understand something. When you're dealing with a woman, right? She's already getting attention from you just off the bat, just period. You feel what I'm saying? So she's getting attention. Yeah. So she's getting something from you just by you even existing, with her in a situation. She's getting attention. That's one. You feel what I'm saying? So she's already getting a benefit. So what's your benefit you're getting in this situation? You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, okay, you don't want to smash, cool, but you're gonna have to do something. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, you don't want to smash, cool. Well, if you want to go out and hang out, we could do that, but you're gonna have to pay. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like don't let it be where because you're making it sound like, oh well, I like her and she's cool and she's my type, so therefore I'm going to give her special treatment or I'm gonna make her the exception. Don't do that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You see what I'm saying? So she could not have sex now. She don't want to, but it could be like, listen, I want to have like let her know you trying to fuck, and be like, well, since you ain't trying to fuck now, we'll do this instead. And the thing we're doing instead is something that's going to benefit me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You see what I mean? Even if it could be something like, simple
even
as
if she comes to me, right? Like even if she like takes the train, I'll be like, yo, listen. Like,
exactly right. That's what I was gonna say. Even it could be something like.
How would you put that? Like how would you test her in that way without saying it? Would you tell her directly, yo, I want you to come to me on Friday? That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because look.
And if she doesn't, then that's it is what it is. That it shows you kind of quality.
Exactly,
right?
And that's what I'm saying. Don't because it's the thing. You want her to know you trying to fuck. You feel what I'm saying? You want her to know that's what you want to do, right? But at the same time, you're not saying to her like, oh well, you gotta fuck me. You understand what I'm saying? But what you're saying is, if you're not fucking me, I'm gonna need you to do this. Okay, you need to cook me dinner. Well, guess what? I got some shit. I got some errands I gotta run. I need you to come through and take these things to the post office for me. Something like get her to do something. And also, what happens is when you get her to do something, and this is what I'm talking about in my next Bad Boy membership thing about getting a woman emotionally attached. When you get a woman to do something for you, she gets emotionally attached. So even if let's say you got the post office is 2 blocks from your house, tell that chick to come all the way to your house. Come chill with you, and then tell her to bring that shit to the post office. You feel what I'm saying? And then after that, tell her be like, all right, peace out. I'll holler at you later. You feel what I'm saying? Just straight like let her do shit for you. Because if she's not doing shit for you sexually, she should be doing shit for you in other situations. You see what I'm saying? Don't just hang out with a chick just because you like her and you want to get to know. None of that bullshit.
So like on the weekend, all right? Like so on the weekend, right? I got some shit planned, right? So like. The cooking thing is not part of the schedule, so I'm not gonna do that for this weekend. But that's next weekend. Shit, I'm gonna plan up. But I'm supposed to go hiking with her, then go to dinner with her, right? So
hold on, wait, stop. You going hiking and then going to dinner?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you going? Jesus Christ.
Well, here's the thing though. I was gonna say like, can I throw it in like say like, all right, you take care of dinner and I'll take care of you tonight. With a massage, like boom, that's it, right?
Well, yeah. If you going to dinner, have her pay some shit, man. But of course, see, this is what's going to happen though. This is probably what's going to happen with this chick, because she's going to look at you like you crazy, telling her to pay for dinner. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, most definitely.
But this is what
how would I be able to vet her though if I would do that?
No, but this is what I'm saying. See, this is what you guys got to understand though. You gotta you start how you finish. You feel what I'm saying? And so, or you can say you finish how you start. So because you've put her on a pedestal already, you feel what I'm saying? And you got that energy where it's like she could tell you like her, all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's gonna be I'm not saying it can't happen, but it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to get this shit kind of in that situation like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because now it's almost like you said, she feels like she's the prize, so she's gonna expect you to just basically roll out the red carpet and do everything for her. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So you could put it out there like that, but just understand that now you're reframing the whole situation. You see what I'm saying? And by reframing the whole situation after you've already created the situation how it is now is going to be very difficult. So this is what I'm saying from the beginning. When you're dealing with these chicks, don't give them special treatment. Don't look at them as because even a girl could be your type and you think she's hot or whatever. Like she looked like the type of chick that you would want maybe eventually as a girlfriend. You still can't give her special treatment. You still got to have her go through the ringer like every other chick. You see what I'm saying? It's the same shit. Because as soon as you start looking at her like she's special, you lose. You feel what I'm saying? Because what happens is that you start to treat her like she's special, and then therefore you fuck up the whole situation from that point. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like you it's still kind of early with her, so you could probably still try to flip it. But you got to make sure you have it, you know what I'm saying, in that way. You feel what I mean?
So I could tell her, I got you, I hear you. So I could tell her, like, in this, like, straight up, like, I'm telling you, like, listen, like, we're not having sex and that, and I'm cool with that, and I'm patient because I'm vibing with you, but you're going to have to do something for me. So, like, now you're going to have to cook dinner.
Right, exactly.
And she's gonna respect that because I'm honest. So
right, but this is the thing. This is the thing you got to understand. If she's actually into you, she'll do it. You see what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
That's all. Yeah. That's all it is.
And if she goes through that night and she didn't really like it, and after the next day she kind of acts funny, then I know like long term she's not gonna be good for me.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Shout out to KZag20 in the chat. He said you started out too strong with all the attention and dates. He said once he pulls back, she's done. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't start out with all that because you talking about you going hiking. You already went for drinks. So you know what I'm saying. So you're putting because this is the thing. You can't put way too much like energy into the date or into like the chick before sex. You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm gonna do? Now that I'm talking to you?
Right.
I'm gonna go hiking. I'm gonna call her today. I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna let her know that listen, we're gonna go hiking, but when we get back, I'm gonna let you freshen up, and I got the MMA fight tonight that I want to watch. I don't give a fuck if she's there or not. Like I'm watching that shit. So like I'm gonna tell her while I watch that, I want you to cook me something, and I want you to put on something sexy.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta let her do some shit. I'm telling you. Do not look, man. Look, I'm telling you from experience. I've made mistakes where I've been with chicks and I've kind of like I've let them like just coast in the situation. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if it's just a first date or whatever, where like because like what I do is like if I go on a date with a chick, what I'll do is I'll want her to pay for something. Like I'll try to get her to pay for some drinks. So we'll go get drinks. I'll get the first round. I'll tell her to get the second round. You feel what I'm saying? To get her to invest. Yeah. But there's times where I've slipped up where I've just paid for all the shit. You feel what I'm saying? The drinks and shit. Because I'm just in the zone. I'm like, all right, just get another one, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And then the date will be over, and I'm like, damn, did I just...
Or if you have a tab and shit.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it. Don't cut it out.
Right. So,
It's funny and shit.
Right, so you got to really pay attention to what you're doing, and you want to always have her invest something. She has... Because you got to always ask yourself, is this girl doing anything in this situation? Or is it just me? You feel what I'm saying? And if it's just you...
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad I called you, because now that I'm thinking about it, no, she's like, right now it's so fresh. Like, I haven't let her have the chance to see how I could benefit from her.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question on the cooking thing shit, right? So, like, do I ask her, like, hey, listen, what are you really good? Because I want to buy the stuff that you know how to cook, right? Or do I tell her, like, listen, I want some pasta and chicken tonight?
Right, yeah, just tell her this is what you want. Tell her to go get it at the store. You know what I'm saying? And then come through and get it popping. You feel what I mean? Or ask her, what does she know how to cook? You know what I'm saying? I don't care. If she know how to cook peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, just be like, cook me some goddamn peanut butter and jelly sandwich, something. Like, let her do something. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask what's the best dish she knows how to cook.
Right, and then just tell her to do that. Right.
I want to see what she's at.
Exactly. That's what you gotta do. All right, bro.
I'm on the Bad Boy membership. I haven't, for some reason, some of your programs, like, if I'm in the whip and I'm driving or in my truck for work, I'm like, I can't listen to them because sometimes it doesn't pick up without Wi-Fi. I don't know why. So, like,
because it's on the internet. That's why you gotta have Wi-Fi.
No, yeah. But some of them do work though without it. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But the one I forgot towards the bottom, it's like loyal to me or something like that.
Oh, like how to get a chick to be loyal to you.
I haven't been able to listen to that one. I think that's a good one too.
Yeah. Now you gotta have good Wi-Fi because it's basically on the internet. It's like trying to watch a YouTube video. You still gotta have internet access. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you. Yo, but like I said, bro, my condolences to your aunt and
man, appreciate it.
Family, and I appreciate all the advice, man. Thank you so much.
All right, bro. I'm holla. All right, peace. Later. Yeah, man, you guys got to be careful getting caught up. You start getting the chick you like, you start acting all different and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's poppin'. Who this?
Hey, what's up? This is Joel from Jersey City.
What's going on, bro? What's the deal with you?
Hey, man, I gotta ask you a question, man. I need a little navigation here.
All right.
So, I bagged this loyal chick off Tinder. Damn. Real nice. The only one I seen off Tinder that I went on a date with that I was actually like, yo, this chick was good. This serious, right?
Right.
So I'm on a date with her. I'm not acting like a sucker. I'm chilling. I took her to brunch at this place called the Grill. I'm out in Atlanta. So it's mad females in there. You know, I'm controlling myself. They looking at me because they see me with her. I understand. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. But I'm controlling myself. I'm not looking around. The music is loud. I couldn't really vibe with it like I really, really wanted to, but it was cool. It was going good. I mean, she even got nervous at one point, spilled my drink. So I'm like, okay, good. You know, when the date's over, we go outside. She asked me to take pictures. But she didn't want no pictures with me. She just wanted me to take pictures of her. And I ain't like that.
Right.
I was a little bit salty. So I even said something. I was like, after she made me pick like 10 of these shits, I'm like, all right, look, you know, let's take one together. She was like, nah, I don't like how I'm looking. So I got tight, but I ain't show it though, but I was a little tight when she said that.
Right.
So I'm driving her home, you know, she had on like these little shorts and shit. She had like this scar, on her thigh.
Right.
Like this little mark. So I touched her thigh, I was like, what's that? She kind of moved. So I'm like, you know, I'm heat checking. I'm like,
right.
I don't know if this chick is feeling me, but I'm like, damn, the date was good. I did everything. I stayed masculine. I wasn't like hungry with the other chicks that was around. Even at one point, this bartender from Houston that was sitting right next to the next table, her and her friend, bad as hell. We all started talking together, and I wasn't all thirsty. I was chilling, you know. I kept it regular, so I'm like, I did everything I had to do. So after the date's over, I hit her up like a couple days later because it was around 4th of July. I'm like, what you doing on the 4th? You know, I said, what you doing on the 4th? She left me on red, son. Never said nothing else. So I left it alone.
Right.
Yo, this chick hits me like 2 days ago talking about some hey. So then I respond like 2 hours later like, what's up? She never responded. She didn't say nothing back. Now, all I'm thinking about is this chick is a dime. Don't fumble this. Ask somebody that knows. That's why I call you.
Right. See, she's basically just on some attention horse shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because the thing is, because you said that she texted you, and then you hit her back and she didn't reply, right?
Yeah, she hit me at like 10 at night, like, hey.
Right.
I had a chick with me already. I had a chick over already that I was smashing. I was dealing with.
Right.
So I like, I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing to text you back. So I waited like till like 12:30 after she left, after we finished doing our thing. Yo, I said like, what's up? That's all I said. What's up? Like with a question mark. Hey, what's up? No response.
Right. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. She's just seeing if she can still get attention from you. That's all that was. Because when she's saying hey, and then you say what's up, she's like, okay, cool. He's still gonna respond to me. That's all so I guarantee you she's probably gonna hit you up again, just out of the blue. You feel what I'm saying? Like that wasn't even her trying to even talk to you. That was just her to check in to see if you would respond and if you would even actually, you know, see what's popping up. But yeah, she's on some attention shit because soon as she was on that, take some pictures for me and all that other nonsense. Nah, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's already on some bullshit. And sometimes what happens is that you gotta say no to these chicks. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes, like she's like, oh, can you take them? Nah, I'm good. I ain't doing that. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't doing that.
Yeah,
we good. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm thinking, don't be aggressive. Like if you say no, like I ain't really into all. I'm not a photographer, dude. Like if you say some shit like that, she might be offended.
Right? Fuck it. Let her get offended. Let her get offended. You feel what I'm saying? Let her ass get offended. You know what I mean? And that again, it's still vetting, it's still testing, because if she's gonna get offended and then act all funny and act that way, then it's like, well, bitch, you ain't really trying to do nothing anyway. You ain't trying to fuck with me anyway. Because if you sitting here and you're gonna get offended, then I'm not sitting here being your personal photographer. Then what the fuck we need to even hang out for? We good. You feel what I'm saying? That's all that is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
I just think like this chick is serious, like, ooh, you know. And I know I was like caught up in her look, but I felt like I handled it like a man when I was with her.
Right.
I'm like, yo, I gotta win. I'm like, I'm not gonna lose in the last quarter, so let me see if that was a heat check, and maybe I should have followed it up with more like, yo, what do you mean, hey, what's up? You ain't been at or something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
So wait, so when you was on the date, what happened? Did y'all kiss? Like, what was going on?
Yo, I'm on this date with this chick, man. I pick her up. I take her to the date. We out there. It's mad females in here, but it's loud music. It's like a live performance. I didn't know it was going to be like that. So we really couldn't talk. And I was like, damn, this is not what I want.
Right.
I want to shoot my shot right my jig. I couldn't, though, because it was just way too loud. So we had to, like, lean over and talk to each other when we had the opportunity because the music was loud. So she's all into it. The food was good or whatever. But then, like, these females that were sitting next to us, these bartenders from Houston, they was real bad, too. She starts talking to them on some shit like, oh, I need some travel buddies. Let me take y'all number. Let me get y'all IG. And I'm sitting there for a second like, don't be insecure. It's all good. This is what women do. Because I felt like, what do you mean you need a travel buddy? I'm sitting right here. What you talking about? You better say something slick to me. Don't say that to her. But I'm like, nah, don't get offended. Don't get offended. So I'm chilling. And then, like, later in the day, she kind of, like, leaned back and put her arm over the seat. Because she was sitting on a booth side and I was sitting on a chair side. So she kind of leaned back. And it was, like, a real masculine position. So my first instinct was like, yo, put your arm down. What are you doing? But then I'm like, nah, don't be aggressive. These chicks are weird. They corny. Like, she's not going to understand where you're coming from. Right. Just act like everything is all good. So then that's when she asked me about the bartenders when they left. The first thing she asked me was, do you think the one in the yellow, do you think her ass was fake? So I'm like, oh, this is a shit test. So I looked and I was like, nah, that's official. I was like, you can look at the side of ass ratio. Her ass is real. Like, I didn't want to be no sucker. I was like, come on, don't play with me. I'll tell you. So after that, she was like ready. After that, she was kind of like ready to go. So we left, and that's when we went outside, and she wanted me to take pictures. She was like, oh, take my picture. Oh, can you take another one? I don't like any of these.
Oh,
so
God.
after like the fourth one, go ahead. What you were saying?
No, I was saying that's crazy that all that picture shit. So that after the pictures, what happened?
She wanted a lot of pictures. So like after like the fourth one, I was like, we could take one together. And then that's when she was like, no, I don't like how I look. I look rough today. So I was tight right then and there. I was like, oh, she's trying to play me. So I just went to go get my car. I was like, all right, hold up, I'll be back. I went to go get my car and shit. Came back, picked her up. This bum had asked me for some money. I gave him a couple dollars, and she was like, "Oh, that was really nice. That was real nice." I was like, "Hey, man, it's up to him if he smokes it.
Right?
That's just me." So I'm keeping it regular. Like I'm not acting like I'm doing anything trying to impress her. Like none of that. That's me. None of that's to impress you, chick.
Right.
So then when we in the car, like she had this little waffle on, man. That chick is bad. So. I touched her thigh. I was like, where did you get that scar from? She kind of like moved. She was like, oh, when I was a kid, but she didn't explain it. So then I was like, she must not be feeling me. So I got quiet. So we just riding, listening to music or whatever. I drop her off. She gets out the car. We get out the car. We hug. It was cool. I pull off. I didn't hear from her.
So she just like got out. Y'all just gave each other a hug and that was it.
Yep, that was it. She walked to her door, went inside, hopped on the elevator.
Yeah, she's done. She's whack. Listen, look, the thing is, well, first, I want to say, when you take chicks, if you go to if you go on a date with a chick or whatever, right? Make sure that you go to places that you already know is gonna be, because you said you was at this place, it was mad packed and it was loud. You got to make sure you know what's gonna happen at the place. You feel what I'm saying? So so what you want to do is have maybe 2 to 3 different spots that you usually go to take them to. So like for example, for me, when I'm in the city, I got like 3 different spots that I usually go to all the time. So I just rotate to those 3, and I know that I know like the type of crowd it's gonna be usually. I know that it's, the type of atmosphere, so I already know what's gonna happen when I get there as far as like the vibe. You feel what I'm saying? So once you know those things, then it's easier to take the chicks to the places so that you don't, so no surprises like that happen where it's like, damn, it's like mad loud, this that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so you have that type of situation. And also too, the thing is, in this situation, in on the dates, you want to always try to build sexual tension, because when you're on a date with a chick, right? Like the part where she was telling you to take the pictures, right? Let's say you took one picture of her or whatever, right? And then she's like, "Oh no, can I do more?" Be like, "Nah, listen, we ain't gonna do all of that." And then you grab her hand and pull her close to you and just start, try to start kissing her or whatever. Now, if she's pulling away or she's acting like she'll want to do that, then she's charged. You feel what I'm saying? So now you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you see what I mean? Because now the thing is this: you don't know, you have no idea if this woman would be sexual with you or not. You understand? Most likely she seems like she won't be. You feel what I mean? But the fact that she's even calling you, talking about, hey, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, if you would have tried to be sexual with her on the date and she pulled back, and then she tried to text you talking about, hey, you'd be like, you wouldn't even respond, because you'd be like, you're charged. You feel what I'm saying? But right now, it's sort of up in the air, because you're like, yo, she's bad, you still probably want to smash, but you don't really know if she's trying to do anything. But you don't know if she's trying to do anything because there was no sexual tension being built. You see what I'm saying? So every time you're on a date, you have to try to get some sort of sexual thing happening. You understand? Before the date is over, even if it was like the end of the date where you dropped her off and she got out the car and you gave her that hug. At that point, kiss her. Try to, you know what I'm saying? You got to try to do something so that you see if there's any sexual chemistry in that situation. Because if it's not, then it's like there ain't no point of us even talking. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Man, that energy wasn't there. It really wasn't there. It was
right.
Like, several, like, oh, you're cool, I'm cool. All right, I had a good time. All right, see you later. It wasn't no like, oh, yo, I'm feeling this dude. She wasn't giving me them vibes. She was like more like, oh, just interviewing me. You know, like, I got bread. I'm like, I'm a lawyer and I got this going on. I live here. You know, I'm just chilling. You know,
and so you met this chick off. You said you met this chick off of Tinder, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yep. See these chicks, man. Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, even in it's the thing. Even if, and this is something else too. There are times where you're dealing with the chick and the vibe is just like super off. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and you just charge it. You feel what I'm saying? But also sometimes, but this is the thing. So what would you say? The vibe was off, meaning like you could sort of tell she wasn't really feeling it, or was she like neutral?
No. She was just ambiguous, like.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So if it's ambiguous, you still should try. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because what happens is, if it's ambiguous, where you're not really sure and you can't really tell, and it's kind of like neutral, whatever, still try, because sometimes what happens is chicks, they're gonna wait on you to do it. You feel what I'm saying? But then there are times where you're dealing with a chick and it's just not at all. You could tell it ain't really, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really there. Then it don't even make sense. But if it's sort of ambiguous, if it's like, you know what I'm saying, where you're not sure you can make it happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like she wasn't acting like she was like not into me. She gave me a couple comments. Oh, you smell good.
Right.
Oh, I like your car. Oh, thanks. I like this place. This is nice. Oh wow, this place is cool. Like, oh shit, Then she spilled the drink on me, which made me mad, because I was just like, come on, don't do this shit. Like,
right.
Spill the shit off that, or at least try to clean it off me. She kind of just sat there like, oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
So I was like,
that's crazy. Yeah, so man, yeah, just with this chick, I'll just say charge her, because the fact that she even texted you or hit you up talking about hey, and then she don't respond, she's a time waster. She's basically a time waster. So yeah, I would just say charge her to the game. But for the next time, make sure you find some spots that you know how it's gonna be, and then just what I'm saying, like turn up that sexual tension for the next time. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt. So don't reach back out after I said what's up. Like don't
yeah, she's done. She's done. Like don't even. Yeah, she's done. She's a waste, because she ain't really about nothing. And, if a chick texts you and then you text her back and then ain't nothing popping, she don't respond. That's just straight attention horse shit. You feel what I'm saying? That is straight attention horse shit. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when she does hit me back, don't even say nothing.
Just ignore her ass. She's done. You feel what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah, she's a wrap.
All right, bro.
All right, cool. Thanks, bro.
All right, man. I'm holla. Peace. Later.
All right, man. Sorry for your loss, too.
All right.
Peace.
Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, man, you guys gotta start charging these chicks, man. These chicks be straight on some other shit, man. Real talk. Yo, what's poppin'?
Yo, what's good, man? It's Patriot Saint, bro.
What up? What's going on?
Alright, man. So I need some help. Well, actually, I have a question, right?
All right.
So, if a girl says like not yet or stops you from doing something physical with her, but then later fully allows you to enthusiastically, do you still consider her a liability and charge her to the game?
You saying you saying that later in the same setting, like same situation?
Yeah, like let's say she at your crib, you know what I'm saying? You trying to make it happen. She's like, oh, I'm not ready yet. Just wait a little bit, and then like a half an hour later, she's like, all right, let's do it. Like she still just like charge her to the game, even if she's like down to even do it.
In most, I would say in most cases, yeah, and it's you know what I mean, because this is the thing. When she first says, like, let's say y'all chilling on the couch or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and you trying to get touchy feely, and she's like moving your hand, and she's like, oh no, I don't want to do that. At that point, she should be charged. You feel what I'm saying? Because what it is that you want 100% cooperation, and even more, you also want her to be more aggressive than you in most cases in that situation. So what I always say is she should be at a 10 where you're at an 8. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so the reason why I'm saying that you should charge it to the game is because it's wishy-washy. You understand? And you don't want to play around with wishy-washy shit. You feel what I'm saying? That you don't want that. Like it's one of the things where like it is the funny part. It will probably even be more beneficial to you. Like let's say you're in that situation and she says, you're trying to make something happen and she's like, oh no, blah blah blah. It's better to charge it to the game and say, hey, listen, well maybe let's do this another time, right? And tell her, holler at you when she's ready. It's better for her to hit you up next week when she actually wants to do it and actually come and actually do it than to try to do it again in that situation. Now with that chick, I would just charge to the game altogether. But if you want to still kind of fuck with her, maybe, then I would do it that way. You feel what I'm saying? But generally speaking, though, when a chick is like very wishy-washy, is not a good look. You feel what I'm saying? Because you could do something, and it could be okay. But then in another situation, it might not be okay because she's so wishy-washy. You feel what I'm saying? That's the thing. So you want to always be very, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're being very careful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do understand that because I had a chick who was being really wishy-washy. That's why I kind of asked that question because I had met her off of Tinder. You know what I'm saying? Took her to the beach. You know what I'm saying? We're like making out. We're talking about fucking. You know what I'm saying? What she likes to do. We are already agreed before that we had met. You know what I'm saying? She was gonna come over my house. She gonna get this dinner. And so now we're now over at my house. She eating good. We doing more. We doing more kissing and shit. She feeling on me right. But then we end up fucking. She's really happy. Good. She dissed, right? So I'm trying to hit it again, right? So I got her like a few days later. I'm like, yo, come through the spot. She's like, I don't trust you. And I was like, trust what? What are you talking about? She's like, I just met you and all that, so I shouldn't come through. I was like, but you came through the first time to my spot. Like, you let me cook for you. You let me fuck you. What does this have to do with trust? She's talking about how she didn't want the sex to, happen.
Oh
and
my
I was
God.
like, wait, huh? What are you talking? So now, and this is through text. So I have to press further. You know what I'm saying? See where she's going. And she was talking about, oh, I was just unsure, and I just wanted you to wait, and then you tried again, and then I was like, you ain't say none of this shit. I'm saying, like, you was just cool. So then I'm saying I'm pressing her further to get out the truth, make sure she ain't trying to be on no like real crazy ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so then she was like, oh yeah, I was really turned on and we vibed really well. She just wished that we didn't do so much on the first day, and that she loved my dick and my head, and it was fucking amazing. But that I was like the fourth guy that she had ever fucked,
mm-hmm.
and that she was just trying to like really watch her, watch her body count. But it's like everything she was saying about what happened was a giant contradiction, just for her to say that she hadn't done it so soon.
Mm.
So, you know what I'm saying, I needed her to like say what was up, so that way, I had proof in case she was gonna try to do some like whack shit later.
Right.
I got that. So I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna leave you, even though I was. I needed her to tell me the truth, right?
Right.
So then after that, I was thinking like, damn, that's really shitty.
Mm-hmm.
So then I was like, you know what? I don't want to just lie to this girl. So a few later, I was like, yo, after the conversation, I'm saying this is really whack. So I think we should just call it here, no hard feelings. I'm like, are we good? She's like, yeah. So I don't know why she was doing that. It was weird to me. Like,
and that's the thing. Like because like when she was over there and y'all was fucking around, everything was going smooth, right?
Yeah, I'm saying like she had only told me to wait once, and I did that. I didn't press up on her or nothing like that. I was like, all right, cool, chilling, right?
Oh, so you said y'all was fucking around, and she told you to wait that one time, right?
Yeah.
See, and that's what I was saying. See, that's what I was saying. Where again, and now this is how she responds. You see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, you want them chicks that's 100% from the gate cooperation. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Because anytime when they just want some, oh, I don't know, let me wait for a second, and then now she's like, oh, because what happened was, yeah, I did it, and then she probably felt like weird because she's like, oh, I had sex with him on the first date, and now he's gonna think I'm a slut, and I really like him, So and then they come to you with that bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, She was saying that I was the first guy she had ever fucked on the first date so soon, and that basically she ended up giving in because she was too turned on, but trying to phrase it like I was the one trying to be on some bullshit. So I won't think that's too much, man.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of time when these chicks be on some, I don't know, and like wishy-washy shit from that beginning, it's just best to sort of call it a day with them sometimes, because it's like, this is the type of shit that happens. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that happens. So that's why I say, like, this is what I would suggest for they saying don't believe her. She fucked a bunch of dudes on the first date. But what I say is that when the chick comes to your spot, right, you want to be a little bit more laid back and sort of have her come to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I remember one time I met this woman off of Tinder. She was from out of town or whatever, so she was only out here for like a couple nights or whatever. So I go to her hotel, right? And we chilling, and we were talking for maybe like, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour before we even did anything. You feel what I'm saying? But the reason why I did that was because I was saying I want her to, do a little more than I'm doing. So what I was just chilling, laid back. I'm chilling on the bed, we talking or whatever, just shooting the shit and all this other stuff. And then so what happened was, she had on like a t-shirt, but she had like a tank top under it. And then she was like, oh, it's like I'm getting hot with the shirt. So she took off her shirt. You feel what I'm saying? But part of her taking off her shirt is because she wanted to take off her shirt to, like, show me her body and all that other shit. So now that she took off her shirt, then I kind of like touched her leg a little bit. You see what I'm saying? And then when I did that, she started like touching me a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So I'm waiting for her to sort of make some moves, and then I'm gonna make a move. But this is usually when it's the first time you're with a woman. You want her to make the move first, or to be moving in that direction before you're moving in that direction, because basically it's showing you that she's actually trying to make that happen, and it's showing that she wants to go in that direction versus you trying to make it happen. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is that you want her to, it's basically her saying and showing you that she's, ready to make it happen. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's like signs, like she'll moving closer to you, she'll get closer to you, start touching you a little more, she'll start, kissing you a little more, and then you just go in after that. But I'm saying, make sure she's on a 10 and you're on an 8, because you don't want to have to deal with a lot of this, like, and even with that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you even want to verbalize this shit too. You feel what I'm saying? You want to verbalize this shit too. You know what I mean? And shout out to Alan Roger Curry, because I remember hearing him say, he said that when he talks to these chicks, he was saying sometimes he would tell the woman to say, something like, like he'll say some shit like, I want to fuck you or something. He'll tell her, and then he'll have her say it back to him. So basically, she'll say, yeah, I want you to fuck me. I want you to put your dick in me or whatever. So that she's saying it. She's telling you, I want you to do this. You see what I'm saying? So now it's like she's ready and she wants to make it happen. You understand? So it's really just you looking out for the girl actually wanting it to make it happen versus her saying, oh, I don't know, I want to wait and all this other stuff, or I'm not sure. That's not a good sign. If she's doing that, you might as well just call it a day with her. You feel what I'm saying? But if she's showing interest from the jump, if it's a smooth transition, then you do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
I think part of it is that she was trying to put me in the whole boyfriend frame too, because when she was texting me, she was like, I will gladly meet you outside of your house. I'm not gonna come into your house.
Oh God!
I was doing shit too soon that I used to. But I had one more question though. So if a chick is being 100% compliant, does that inherently mean that she does not need to be seduced?
Well, yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the thing is this, is that when you're dealing with a chick and she's super compliant, she's super cooperative, there needs to be no seduction because she's into it. She's already wanting it to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? The seduction comes in usually when a chick, you know what I'm saying, is like, and this is the thing, you don't want to necessarily even like, it's weird. It's like, it's kind of, I'm trying to explain it in a certain way, like the seduction should be still still coupled with her cooperation. So what I mean is this: let's say if you chilling there and the girl's looking at you and y'all start kissing or whatever, right? And then let's say you start telling her shit. You're like, yo, I want you to get on your knees and I want you to do this and do that, and she's complying. You understand? So you're seducing her through your words and giving her direction and all this other stuff, right? And telling her all these things you want to do to her, right? So she's being seduced, but she's also cooperating. What you don't necessarily want is to have to seduce the chick who's being wishy-washy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if she's being wishy-washy and then you're trying to seduce her to make it happen, you'll still get sometimes that reaction of her the next day calling you talking about, oh, I didn't really want to do that, and I was feeling this way and that way and all that other stupid shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
okay,
you understand what I mean? So the seduction still should be in conjunction with her cooperation. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't be where you're pulling teeth or trying to like convince her to do it. Like y'all are, you're bargaining with her, and it shouldn't be that. You feel what I'm saying? It should be like, even if, let's say, you're on a date with her and you're saying to her, yo, I want to take you back to my place and get you naked and do this and do that. And she's smiling, she's giggling, she's like, oh yeah, so what do you want to do to me? Like, that's seducing. But if you're like, I want to take you back to my place, she's like, I don't know, I don't really, and then you're like, come on, I want to do this. She's like, that's not good. You feel what I'm saying? That's not really where you want it to be. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know.
Okay, so you're saying basically seduction should never be tied into a guessing game or any kind of a waiting game.
Right, exactly. Because again, what happens is that the chick, again, if you get her to sort of comply, is still within her being wishy-washy in the first place. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah, because she was saying that she fucking loved it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, everything, but she was just being weird.
Exactly. So. Yeah, she loved it until the next morning when she started feeling funny about it. You see what I'm saying? Because she already from the jump was being wishy-washy. Because you said that she said, "Oh, I'm not gonna really come in your house" or some shit. Is that what she said?
Yeah, cause she had said, cause you asked me to, come over to your house at night, twice now after we first met, and I'd rather us just get brunch or dinner first, and then we can just move from there. And I was like, all right, I know that where this is going. She's going. So.
Right. So you see already, it was already an issue. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It was already like uncooperative vibes and her kind of, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. It's like when chicks are like that, it's kind of, you know what I mean? It ain't really that because dudes, because see, this is the thing. A lot of guys get it confused. Cause I keep seeing this comment or something like that where guys say, "Oh, but isn't the game supposed to be about getting girls who don't really want to do shit to get them to do shit, or to get girls that don't really like you to like?" No, that's not what it's about. The game is about cooperation. You feel what I'm saying? It's about cooperation, period. You see what I mean? And so what happens is if the woman's being uncooperative, charge her. She's done. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you should. The thing is, it shouldn't be this like struggle. It shouldn't be this like, because a lot of dudes, they're conditioned to think they have to overcome this fucking obstacle or some shit, and it's like, no, it don't need to be that way. You feel what I'm saying? It should basically just be you directing the situation and having her basically follow that. You feel what I'm saying? And so if you're trying to make something happen with a chick, and she's not really trying to make anything happen, right? It's not really worth it. And this is the thing. The closer it gets to sex, the more cooperative she should be. So, for example, if you meet a girl at a bar, right, and she's sort of being a little standoffish or she's playing hard to get, that's okay, sort of. You understand? Because we at the bar, we talking or whatever. But the closer we get to sex, meaning like now she's at your place, she should already be ready to make it happen. It shouldn't be you trying to, you understand? She shouldn't be trying to play hard to get while you trying to fuck. You see what I'm saying? So at that point, it should be super, super cooperation. You see what I'm saying? Like if I just said hi to you 2 seconds ago at the bar, whatever, we could banter, we could do a little back and forth. That's cool, right? But when we get to the crib, that shit needs to stop. You feel what I'm saying? It needs to be basically cooperation heavy. You feel what I mean? And that's how it got to be. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Sounds good, man.
Yeah, man. So, just make sure you get more of them chicks that's going to cooperate, all right?
Definitely.
All right, bro. I'm going to holla. Peace. Later. All right, people. It is about that time. I got to head up out of here. I got to head up out of here in a second. I had to do a really short show today. What I might do, I'll probably do another one tomorrow during the day. I'll do another live stream tomorrow during the day. Make it a little longer or whatever, but I gotta run. Remember, guys, make sure you get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, audiobook. Make sure you get that. Also, make sure that you guys get this t-shirts. Go to normalbrands.com. That's the links below. Normalbrands with a Z.com, brands with the Z.com. You can get the t-shirts, the hoodies. They got good quality stuff. You could get this shirt, I'd rather thrive than survive. #hustle. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go to normalbrands.com. The link is in the description. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check that out. So, man, shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all rocking with me so early, man. I was like, shit. I was like, ain't nobody going to be up this early. But shout out to whoever's in the building. K-Zaggin 20 in the building. Was popping. Shout out to you. Who else is up in here? Jermaine Jones, Cristiano, O'Forley, Jade, Simple Sean, Big Stain, Swirly Fly. Who else? TVE, K-Zaggin. I shout out to you again. Ain't no half stepping. Shout out to you. Man, shout out to everybody in chat. I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.